Hey friends, welcome. It is essentially Jessi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are talking about 10 fragrances that will make amazing Valentine's Day gifts for the female in your life. So let's get to it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday with the new videos, fragrance, and essential oil related content for you guys. As always, drop your scent of the day in the comment section below. I'm always loving interacting with you guys and knowing what you're wearing, what you're loving, and what you're like, yeah, I don't know. So today I've got 10 fragrances that I am super pumped about because I think that these are really crowd-pleasing fragrances that everyone would love to be gifted for Valentine's. And I wanted to kind of get the Valentine's Day ball rolling early so we can get it in our minds. Yes, buy someone something, even if it's just your mom or your roommate or your sister. Like, buy a lady in your life something, make someone's special day more special. More special. We're going with that. Anyway, so thank you guys so much. I will start off with my number 10. This is a oldie but a goodie. Not really an oldie, but this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is the original. There's an Intense, there's a Sun. This has so many flankers because it's just that good. Everyone loves and appreciates Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Now, if your girlfriend is someone who likes really heavy fragrances, she will not like this. But if your girlfriend is between the ages of 14 and 84, she will have somewhere to wear this. This is really a springtime summery fragrance for me. It is an easy reach. It is a dumb reach. You could wear this on a date. You could wear it during the day. You can wear it in winter. You wear it whenever you want to wear it. This is probably one of the #1 best-selling fragrances. I need to do a video on that, like of all time, because I feel like everyone has a Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue something or other in their collection. So going with this one, if she happens to have this one, get one of the flankers. A friend of mine had this. It was her signature scent for years. She went out and bought Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun and has almost used it up as well. She loved it. So this is a good vibe for any gift for Mother's Day, anything. It's just great. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and you can also find flankers for this really inexpensively on some of the discount websites like Fragrance X and Fragrance Net. So check those out if you're looking for a flanker. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. My number 10 spot, my number 9 spot, because I love it, is Kayali Eden. It's their new Juicy Apple. I've done a full fragrance review on this. It's to die for. It's so, so good. And what says, I mean, come on. If that doesn't say Happy Valentine's Day, I don't know what does. So, Kayali Eden, Juicy Apple, so delicious. Just buy it. Anyway, okay, next up, if you have a girlfriend, wife, roommate, friend, sister, mother, who is really into vegan beauty and just really all about clean fragrances, clean beauty, all that stuff, this one would be a really nice one for them. Okay, this is the Clean Reserve Skin. So the name of it, the brand is Clean Reserve. The name of the fragrance is Skin, and oh my stars. Okay, so there really are some scents out there that smell kind of like skin. This is not. I mean, I get very mild Baccarat Rouge 540 vibes. Like this is something. This is something to behold. Honestly, I haven't worn this enough, but this is something for the woman in your life who's a nurse or a teacher, or maybe can't wear fragrances all that much, but wants to have, you know, a little something on to make them feel pretty, but nothing that's going to overpower a patient or students or anything like that where they're in close quarters with others. So this is Clean Reserve Skin. I picked this up last spring, maybe in May-ish. I was in Memphis for a weekend and I picked this up at Sephora. I love it. I'm going to start making a bigger dent in this. I'm probably putting this on my tray this week. Even though it's still winter, there's some of these scents that I just kind of like to go back to. I'm trying to think about maybe, I don't know, doing a video with another YouTuber out there who does fragrances. And, you know, I feel like in the winter at this point, I just kind of start yearning for spring summer fragrances. Not all the time, but just sometimes. And then in the summertime, I start yearning for fall winter fragrances. So anyway, maybe I'll do a collab on fragrances that I'm thinking about in the wrong season or something. All right, next up is Minuit a Demi by Fragrance Du Bois. This is a very, very, very complimented fragrance on me, I will say. This is also not going to be beast node and blow anyone away. This probably is a more youthful fragrance. If your person isn't into, and I will say, I really think that this is very unisex. But Minuit Demi by Fragrance Du Bois is so good. It's so beautiful. It's more of a gourmand. It's got a little bit of coffee in it. It's very good. But this is more for the fragrance lover in your life. Like, I wouldn't just buy this off the cuff for somebody that, you know, maybe has one perfume or two perfumes. This is one that they would need to know that, hey, I like gourmands and I like this. I really do feel like this is extremely crowd pleasing, but I was trying to provide something for everyone because I know, like, you know, your girlfriend may have a huge fragrance collection, and then the next person's girlfriend may not have any perfumes at all, or may just use Bath and Body Works sprays, which is perfectly fine. We are all different, and I love the fact that we're all different. So I just wanted to sprinkle in something for everyone here. So if you are with someone who's a fragrance enthusiast, Minuit Demi by Fragrance Du Bois is a good choice. Next up, another good choice for a fragrance enthusiast. This is Blondine by Versailles. This is actually a niche fragrance. Fragrance Du Bois is as well. Niche just means that the only thing that the company does is fragrance. So where Dolce & Gabbana sells clothes, shoes, purses, jewelry, all the things. Versailles, all they do is fragrance, and oh boy, what a good job they do. I have a full fragrance review on this. I also haven't worn this since like spring, summer, and I'm ready. I'm so ready. I really tried to stay out of the heavy hitters here for you guys so that you wouldn't, you know, I'm thinking like, see, intense is probably not a great gift to gift if the person doesn't like super intense fragrances. So I really tried to pick fragrances that almost everyone would love. These are great fragrances. Next up is another one that I picked up from Sephora. This is Sun-Kissed Hibiscus from Nest. It's sweet, it's floral, it reminds me of summer. Really, it reminds me whenever I went to Hawaii several years ago. It was 4 years ago, maybe 5. I went on vacation with some friends and my husband, and we went to Hawaii. And in Hawaii, there's just these gorgeous hibiscus flowers everywhere. They're like shrubs. Anyway, it's incredible. But this is a beautiful, sweet, and I love the packaging on this one. It's got the hibiscus flowers in the back. I just think that the presentation on this is really clean and neat, and the fragrance is also stellar. Next up, who doesn't want a Chanel? This is one that every girl, if she has 5 fragrances in her collection, she needs a Chanel. This is Coco Mademoiselle. I bought the smaller bottle. You too can buy the smaller bottle because this stuff will last. I bought the larger bottle for the intense version. I don't know if I'll ever go through that. I love the fragrance, but man, is it intense. And so Coco Mademoiselle, and the good thing about this little one is I can stick it in my purse and take it with me, and I freshen up and I don't feel bad about it. Because this is the 1.2 fluid ounce. So it's actually got more juice in it than I would have thought. But anyway, who doesn't want a Chanel? So this is Coco Mademoiselle. There are lots of different Chanels. There's Coco, there's Coco Noir. Make sure that you are getting Coco Mademoiselle, not the intense, just Coco Mademoiselle, because Coco Noir and the regular Coco smell very different. I feel like this is much more crowd pleasing. I also like Gabrielle always for Coco Chanel gift giving because it's one that is very crowd pleasing. All right, we're down to my top 3. Next up is Scent of Peace by Bond No. 9. This is one of the easiest fragrances, best dumb reaches. It is so easy to wear. Anyone can wear it anytime. They also have a Scent of Peace for him. So if you are like some people I know and you're buying a Valentine's Day gift for your guy, then you could also pick up the girl's version for you, and then you just love life. So that Scent of Peace for her, so good. I love it. Okay, number 2, drum roll. You know I had to put a Tom Ford in here. This is Soleil Blanc. This is not Eau de Soleil Blanc. This is the original Soleil Blanc. I like this so much better. If you want something fresh and clean, go with Eau de Soleil Blanc. If she likes something fresh and clean, go with Eau de Soleil Blanc. If she likes something creamy and you're thinking about beach time, then get Soleil Blanc, the original. This is much creamier than the Eau de Soleil Blanc. So I have a full review breaking down the differences between the two. So if you want to get her a Tom Ford, who doesn't want to get a Tom Ford for Valentine's Day? Check out my battle video below, and I'll link that in the description for you guys of Eau de Soleil Blanc versus Soleil Blanc. But this is my personal choice because I love it. And then lastly, okay, let's talk about a cupcake. If you have never seen my channel before and you do not know what one of these cupcakes is, oh, let me tell you, these are like the cutest, bestest, everything. This is Benevolence by House of Sillage. They have Swarovski crystals on the top of them and it's divine. This is kind of like wearing sugar. I don't know, but in a very, I won't say mature way, maybe sophisticated is a better way to say it. So you don't buy one of these for your 14-year-old. I mean, I wouldn't. Of course, I don't have any girls. I have all boys. But this fragrance is beautiful. I almost put Tiara on this list, but I feel like Tiara might be not as crowd pleasing. Like, I feel like I almost should give these, like, 99 people out of 100 would say this is crowd pleasing. I'll just make up stuff. Anyway, but Benevolence by House of Sillage is an incredible fragrance. It is probably my top pick if you have the money to spend. I try to sprinkle in some niche and some designer fragrances. I'll try to do more affordable lists. If you have any favorite affordable fragrances, you know, I love Pure Grace. I love lots of affordable fragrances, and I'm looking for new ones to try out. I want to do more top 10 lists with them because I feel like there is a fragrance for everyone at every price point. And goodness knows I have lots of fragrances that are affordable that I enjoy. I'm just looking for some new ones. So if you know of a good, your like top 2 or 3 affordable fragrances, drop that in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of all future videos and reviews. Smell you later.